right. So, a little bit different today. I kind of wanted to talk about posting on social media and why I don't do it. Mine is this, of course, but this doesn't count. This is more of like I don't want to consider it a business, but it's not the same thing. It's like not really personal stuff. But okay, never mind. But still, yeah. So I mean, like I don't post on my story. I don't have any post on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter, nothing like that. And I kind of just wanted to talk about why and why I think it's kind of stupid. And I understand why people do. I will say, I understand. Because, sometimes you just want people to know about your life, which is cool. And sometimes you want to share things about your life, which is completely fine. But as an introvert myself, I have no interest in sharing every minute detail of my life and posting it for the world, let alone the fact that a lot of the times it's not going to really generate any true attention, I mean, it's kind of just, it's especially if it's like an Instagram story, you're just like, oh, cool. And then next, like nobody's really paying attention to it. So that's one reason why I don't see any point in doing it. Cause it's like, nobody really gives a fuck. Nobody really gives a shit. So yeah, it just doesn't seem necessary to me. And I don't really want people in my business. I don't need people knowing about my life. Like if you know about my life, because I trust you with that information and I want you to know about it, but I'll just tell you directly. I don't need the 500 people that I'm following to see that, And once again, I'm like not trying to dig on anyone who does post on social media. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You want to share your life, that's completely fine. But it gets to a point. I'm not going to like get to a point because sometimes people just be posting because they're bored. And I'm like, yo, dude, what are we doing? And it can be very entertaining sometimes, but that's only if I fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I see it for some people as, I just came up with this term, an attention matrix, right? Where you post something, right? And you post, like most of the time people post stuff because they want other people to see it, right? There's no other reason to post it for the most part, in my opinion, especially when it's like personal stuff, like, oh, we went to Disney World today. Like, okay. Okay. Take the pictures, enjoy it for yourself. I mean, I guess, but once again, I'm really not trying to be negative here. I just want to reiterate that, but still. So yeah, the attention matrix thing where it's like I remember back when I was in middle school, I used to actually make posts on Instagram and I would always be like, dang, I only got 11 likes, bro. That's crazy. My friend, he got like 26 likes. And you don't, like most people like to think they're above that, even me too. But it's just a very subtle subconscious thing. You could not care about it, but in another subtle subconscious way, you're going to care about it to a degree. Because it's like, dang, nobody cares about me if they didn't even like my post. Like, damn, bro. Then nobody even watched my story. Like, that's crazy. Nobody swiped up to see if I was okay. Like, bro, that's wild, bro. And I'm just like, so you're trying to get attention from random people or people you do know already through social media. Just reach out, bro. I mean, I guess it is easier to post it to a story where it's like 500 people can see it instead of posting or like sending the same story, not story, but like sending the same information to a whole bunch of other people, I guess. But like, be selective, because it is hard to trust people these days. And I'll talk about that in a different video. But yeah, no, trust and friendships and relationships is all bullshit. But yeah. And then there's another thing. I hate a nigga who communicates through a story, bro. No, because there are too many people in this world who communicate through stories and notes and reposts. And I'm like, dude, what are we doing? It's like clearly, if you couldn't tell, nobody knows how to talk to each other anymore, especially people around my age, genuinely like functionless. They don't know how to do that shit. I'm not above that. I don't know how to talk to people either. That's just because I'm very socially awkward. That's a completely other thing. But yeah, it's like people were like, oh man, I wish someone would do this for me. That'd be nice. And I'm like, okay, well, that's very obviously about me. If you want me to do something, you fucking tell me directly. If you post some shit on your story trying to communicate to me something that you want, I'm not even remotely acknowledging that bullshit, bro. Be a grown fucking adult. We're adults, bro. We're adults. Just text me, call me, talk to me. Nobody else needs to know about that, bro. Like, Seriously. And then also, if it's some kind of relationship issue too, niggas are gonna slide up on that story and be like, oh my gosh, what'd he do this time? Or what is it now? And I'm like, yo, what are we doing, bro? I'm just like, dude, this is just like, bro. But yeah. And then like, or people who start beef or who beef over the internet. I'm like, bro, like I see too many Instagram notes of these girls who are beefing with each other. Like there's this one there's one I saw a few weeks ago where it's like, OMG, I can't stand so-and-so. And I'm like, holy shit, bro. Holy attention farm. Jesus, bro. Dude. Like, bro, we're too grown for this, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. So yeah, nothing wrong. Back to the main point. Nothing wrong with posting on social media. I've just never felt the need to do it. And I don't think I'll ever feel the need to do it either. So yeah. That's about it. So yeah. It's made me way more hyped. You got